those walls. You're debating your age.
Hey? Oh, let me clear that up for you. 41.
So was me.
When was your
I could
birthday?
be Premier.
12th of the 2nd, 68.
It's not just...
I could be Premier.
It's not just the age
I could be doing that.
It's like an adult job, though. It's such an adult job.
How can you say you could be Premier? It's not just, well, who's 41 who wants this
You
job?
want to be a politician is someone old. You don't look at them as the same age.
Can I find a bit of room there?
Yeah, mate, sure. I was just clearing that for you.
Make yourself comfy cozy.
WSFM, good morning. It's Jonesy and Amanda. It's 19 to 8. Some may say that we get the Premier in just to play that intro to him. And that was like all of our budget spent. But Premier Nathan Rees, good morning.
Good morning. How you going? Great to be back.
The big question firstly, 5 for your flashback, would have you gone Dave Dobbin or would have you gone Slipstream?
By Sherbet. Are you a
By
Sherbet man?
I'm not. I don't mind Sherbet, but I wouldn't call myself a fan. I guess I give them more points because they had a few more hits than Dave Dobbin.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
But
man.
I'd have probably gone with the Dave Dobbin number.
Look at that, he's straddling us both.
I know, as it were. Now, Kevin Rudd, are you good friends? Has he given you a little kiss on the cheek? Much has been made about a certain frostiness between you.
Much has been made of that, and I'm always bemused by these sorts of things because people never actually ask the players, you know, how do you get along with the PM or any other Premier for that matter. And only in the last 10 days I've caught up with Kevin twice, as recently as yesterday morning. I think it was his first major gig post Tuesday night's budget, and he chose to do that here in New South Wales. We're up in the Hunter. A $1.6 billion new road up there. So Kevin and I get along well. It's a professional, courteous and polite relationship, as indeed it is with all the other premiers.
But you're not
as straightforward as that.
You're not hanging out. You guys don't hang out though, do you?
Well, you don't get the chance. I mean, everyone's working very hard. Kevin's crisscrossing the country all the time. I'm crisscrossing New South Wales all the time. Your paths cross at things like the Council of Australian Governments meeting, which we did in Tasmania just on a fortnight ago. I caught up with Julie Gillard last week, the Deputy PM out at Randwick, and Peter Garrett later in the week for another function. The notion that there's some issue between the New South Wales leadership and the federal leadership is, frankly, over the top.
Do you call him Kevy?
I'll call him Prime Minister.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Is it like with the royal family, you don't call him Kevin?
Oh, on occasion, privately over dinner, I might call him Kevin, he might call me Nathan and so on, but...
He calls you Premier and you call him Prime Minister?
For official purposes, of course, yes.
Because you have to ask him sort of for money. So do you ring up and say, Prime Minister, here's the thing, I'm going to need a bit of dough. I've got this train problem, got a lot of other problems, going to need a bit of dough.
Generally, you know, I won't be specific about the Prime Minister and my exchanges, but generally, if you know that there is a budget coming up or is discussion of a range of issues for a Council of Australian Government meeting, there's a range of agenda items. If there is something that you particularly want to press, then it may well warrant a call in advance. Say, look, I really want to concentrate on this issue. This is an issue of concern for us, or this is something where I think there's enormous scope for us to do more, and I'll put it on people's radar in that fashion.
Can I ask you a question? The Prime Minister of England, Gordon Brown, left instructions on how to apply his makeup in the back of a cab during the week. Have you left anything embarrassing in a cab? And B, do you wear makeup? You're not at the moment. You're not doing the Barbara Cartland today.
Sorry, what's the first part of the question?
Have you left anything embarrassing in a cab?
I haven't left anything embarrassing in a cab. On occasion, I've left one of my daily folders in a room or at a function, but generally I make sure there's nothing contentious in those to start with.
Got to see this old
what
at lunchtime.
What contentious stuff would be in there, Nathan?
I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. No, look, well, I'll give you an example. Cabinet meets every week, and cabinet papers are very high security. You know, we need to be able to have deliberations around the agenda that include all the pros and cons of a particular policy position, the financial implications, what other states are doing, what other countries are doing, and you have to have those discussions in an environment where of security.
You should put a little lock on it like a teenage girl's diary.
You just take a diary, don't they?
Actually, that's true.
It's around about this time that Nathan's saying, why do I keep coming back?
No, and you still haven't answered the make. You've avoided the makeup.
No, I haven't avoided it.
Are you wearing makeup, Mr. Premier?
I am not wearing makeup. I'm not wearing makeup. I don't like wearing makeup, but on occasion I do, simply because you look better on television and that matters to people.
And
fair enough.
you thought Ray Hadley was tough.
We've got the hard questions, haven't we?
We have. In fact, why not you, listening right now, ring us at 9611 1000, and you too can rap with Rees about anything you like. Anything you want to touch on, Nathan?
No, I'll put
Actually,
myself
never
in-
ask a politician that because they'll just go on forever.
We've covered the big ones, makeup and stuff.
Yep, so
So that's dealt with.
the ball is in your court. Please give us a call, 9611 1000. It's 14 to 8.